Hello, welcome to Alive to Thrive OT. I'm Lauren Lyman, and today I'm here with Kirsten Canoy. Kirsten is a naturopathic doctor, she is a life coach, and she practices energy psychology. So we are going to learn a little bit more about her and see how she can help you improve your health and your wellness. So Kirsten, thank you so much for being here. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and about your journey that brought you to where you are today?
Yeah, so I basically had decided to help out moms. Specifically right now, that is my focus. I work with any demographic. I went through my own postpartum anxiety to the point where I was stressed and overwhelmed every day, yelling and screaming at my kids. And I ended up in an outpatient program to address my anxiety. And that basically determined for me that I really wanted to help support people who experience anxiety and help them. First of all, as a mother, you experience, piles of laundry, piles of dishes, not enough time with your children, you're yelling and screaming, you're, fighting with your husband. And I get you to a point where you don't have that mom guilt anymore and you feel peace and calm and take actions within your values. And that was mainly because of my own experience and that was my determination. I wanted to be able to show up for my family in the best way and be my higher self.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what you do, what services you offer.
Yeah, so I basically enjoy working on limiting beliefs, and I do that through what I call energy psychology. That's a term I took from Bruce Lipton. And what that is it's basically tapping into the subconscious mind to release those limiting beliefs. I had tweaked my own, the modalities that I learned, I ended up tweaking them because I felt that they were not actually getting to the root of the issue. They were just dealing with the limiting beliefs of this lifetime. And for me, it was past lives that also needed to be addressed because we carry those with us. And with that, I also do ancestral clearing, which is very similar. It's the impressions that we've brought, the traumas that we carry from our lineage. And so clearing out that as well, to just kind of get to a place where we're more at peace and we're releasing those burdens. I also offer like life coaching support along with that, because sometimes we need like the tips and tricks, especially if we're in high anxiety. It's nice to then have those skill sets to apply in certain situations when otherwise we might not know, and we might be acting in a way that's not in alignment with our goals. So the limiting beliefs that are being released ultimately will get you to a place where you don't necessarily need to use all those skills, but those skills are going to be necessary while we're working on the limiting beliefs. I also offer more physical support. So that would be one of my favorite tests that I like to use is an organic acids test, and that helps to determine the metabolic, like all your metabolic systems and how they're functioning, because that really is the foundation of how your body is working. And it also addresses some other things like maybe nutrition that might be lacking. So, and that would be like that's more of a separate package because it is more individualized and requires more attention and individuality for each person. So
So, Kirsten, what exactly is a naturopathic doctor for people who may not know?
Yeah. So, naturopathic doctor or physician is essentially someone that is looking at the person as a whole. We are taught to look for the root cause and um, using alternative, more natural ways of healing. We talk about the V's, which is essentially um, it's nature's way of healing. It's your own ability to heal your body. And so we really want to support and help that. It's not that we as doctors are healing you. You are doing the healing. We just look at the picture and figure out what needs support to optimize that healing.
What can a person expect when they first come to see you? What does like your evaluation look like, and where do they go from there?
Yeah, so I like to do a free consult just to see if it's a good fit. I think I'm a big believer on energy. There's someone that can offer the same thing that I do, and just kind of just depends on where the energy is that you get the most benefit. So I offer that, and then to actually get started with me, I do offer like a 3-month package, which would be and depending on the needs that we determine in the free consult, then it depends on kind of what that package looks like. So the 3-month package is kind of a great way to see if it is a good fit to continue working together. So it allows us to jump into releasing those limiting beliefs, and then and seeing like what kind of benefit. So I like to do kind of this package that addresses all the concerns, and then we just kind of go from there, which fits you best, like which one resonates most with you. And then I am offering group sessions, for a lower investment to help those that still want the support but may not be able to get the individualized support. And then it also creates that community that might be lacking, especially during these times.
So what do your groups look like? Does it look kind of like a support group? Are they more educational?
So the group work is going to be focused on the energy psychology, so releasing those limiting beliefs, and that will have like a Facebook group, and then it's just like an energy session where everyone gets together and we can just really hone in on what's holding us back, and working with the basic foundations of our emotions, so love, safety, trust, worthiness. So those are probably like the big 4 at first, and then adding down the line would be joy and happiness and those types of emotions. So working on the core emotions first, and then moving into more individualized emotions might be a separate package or continuation to work with me. There is an option to upgrade for the energy work. If you want to upgrade to have more support and tips and tricks and skills added with that, like the life coaching stuff, then there is a VIP option with that as well. So yeah, it's really exciting, and that will also create a special community that you can connect with other like-minded people and people that are really ready to commit to changing their life. So yeah.
That sounds amazing. So you did mention your passion is working with moms because of your personal journey, but I just wanted to clarify, this is open to everybody, correct?
So right now I'm focused more on women. So preferably mothers, but women in general. I want to have a safe space for the women to feel comfortable kind of expressing and like being themselves, and and connecting, because this is deeper work and it can be emotional. And if people are uncomfortable with that, especially having males, I do like to be inclusive. So in the future, there might be something in the future for men to be able to join. Haven't quite decided on that. So.
Okay, and then what about your individual work? You work with men and women?
I do. So if someone wants to work individually with me, then I do not, that is open to any demographic. So. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Kirsten, thank you so much. Is there anything else that you want to add before we end?
Yes. I am also very passionate about conscious parenting. It's essentially an extension of the releasing those limiting beliefs, because when we can help raise humans that are emotionally intelligent, that are empowered and can see their worth, then we can help shift and change the energy of the world and make a big impact. So.
All right, well, thank you so much. How do people get in touch with you? Do you have an email, a website?
Yeah, so you can find me at naturalintuitivewellness.com. I have an email, info@naturalintuitivewellness. Follow me on Instagram. It's natural_intuitive_wellness. And then on Facebook as well, Natural Intuitive Wellness. So, yeah.
Okay, and I will put the links to all of those things in the description for the video. Kirsten, thank you so much for joining us. It sounds like you do truly amazing work, and we thank you for all the services that you provide.
Yes, thank you. It was a pleasure.